Okay, going live here. Hopefully you can hear me all right. And we're going to look at some comics real quick. First live content on my channels, and subscribers can start to subscribe. Looks backwards, doesn't it? Lost Worlds from Standard Comics. That's a good one. May have seen this on an earlier stream. This is World's Finest Comics, number 6. Here's a hard one to find that took me 2 years to find. And I hope everybody had a great Christmas. And we'll have a happy new year. This is Headline Comics, and that is Jack Kirby. And the police officer, if you can see there, is his partner, Joe Simon. And that is a rare photo cover of Jack Kirby. That is Headline Comics, number 37 from 1949, Prize Publications. Jack Kirby photo cover, John Severin and Vic Donahue within it. Crime comics were very popular. Here's another one, Black Cat. Some of these aren't perfect. This one's number 45. This one reminded me a little bit of what a wild cover that Neil Adams would do. Although it doesn't favor his stuff really. It was just reminiscent to me. It's missing the corner up here, but otherwise a very cool cover. Look at that. Look at the colors on that. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Great condition. Famous Funnies. In fact, this is an Eastern color file copy, and it has Buck Rogers in it. Invisible, Scarlett O'Neill. She was kind of a film noir type. Scorchy Smith. Dan Dare, I think, is in it. It's number 160 from 1947, November of 1947. Very fine near mint. Very, very nice condition. If you get these file copies like this, they're generally in very nice shape. I also have a lot of Harvey file copies. This was one, Weatherbird Comics, and this was for a shoe store. But take a look at that. It's got a little bit of everything on it. It's got a Superman type figure here. It's got funny animals that you'd see like in Disney, and then it's got Western. It's got a cowboy on a horse, another horse here. I got a space rocket and an astronaut there. So it's got a little sci-fi element to it too. And just look at that. Look at the color on that. Very nice shape. That would have been in the late 50s when that would have came out. But that's a Harvey file copy, I believe. And here's another one, Victoria and his Flying Saucer. Look what you could get for 10 cents. It's got a little corner damage there, but other than that, very nice. Mad Magazine, when it was comic size, number 22. And this is a spoof or a satirical takeoff on the Picasso cover. Special art issue with a takeoff of Picasso. Very early Mad there. And this is a special heavy metal fantasy magazine. We all know that, but this one's special. This one's printed in the early 90s. I'm sorry, I don't have the number here. The number is July 1990, so very early 90s. Don't see an issue number. It's also got H.R. Geiger. He did the Alien. If you're familiar with Alien, he's the alien artist on there. Daniel Torrey, Gary, if I've got the names right. But this here has Donald Trump building the wall on Mexico in it. It's got a satirical story in it, and that was in 1990, years before he actually did it. So those are just a few books. I do want to shield my book real quick. Devil Flyer premiere issue, Devil Flyer #1. So look for the mail up here in a couple of days. I know I keep saying that, but we're going to get it up. Here's the trading card art I did for it. I've got about 37 pages already penciled. Not by me, a friend of mine, John Fernandez. He did that cover there, and here is opening splash page, a devil's weapon. He's already thrown into peril by the first issue, and by the first page. And anyway, I just wanted to hop on here, say hi, Comicscape, hi everybody out there, and show off some of my collection, which I always like to do, like Cyber Frog warts and all back there, or some of Jason, like his Unhinged patch there, or original art done by him over there, and Spidey's crawling over there by some classic comics. So I just want to come on here and say hi and put some content on, and I hope you've enjoyed this quick live stream. Take care. Peace out. Hey, Shadow, let me unmute you there. That was the very first broadcast I ever did.
Oh, cool.
It'd be hot out there. Hey, Ray. Fortunately, that was up on my playlist and not hard to find, because I've topped over 600 videos on my channel. Yes, Mr. Good Stuff. I always thought that I could have a nice Hitler mustache, actually, and probably favored him later in life with gray hair. Just saying. I could probably play Hitler in the movies or TV show if I needed to. It's kind of like doing Charlie Chaplin in a way. Do have one thing to show you here, Shadowhawk, Image Zero, which it was a mail away book. I don't know if you've ever seen that one, but you had to mail away to get this one.
Yeah, I saw that one. I don't think I got it though.
You've seen this? It was a mail away. You had to mail away to get it.
I've seen the advertisement for it, but I didn't get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm surprised at that one that you didn't mail away for it.
I don't know what was going on. Yeah. Something must have been going on.
Yeah. I was confused too. Dang it. I missed it. I laugh out loud. That was a replay. I was confused. Yeah. I mean, I mentioned the other day that Mr. Good Stuff liked me better clean with a beard and mustache, but I'm starting to get it back because my razor's not working right for some reason. I don't know. It's clogged, or have to do some maintenance on it to get it to do right. Hey, Dark.
Hey, True Gummy.
Dark in here. I did get something else in the mail. I'll have to go look for it. How's your day went, Shadow?
Oh, typical.
Hot. Yeah.
Yeah. Super hot, super busy. Pretty tired.
Yeah, I was about to fall asleep at the wheel last night several times, even running around doing my errands yesterday. I had to pace myself better. Very tired last night. Came in, took a couple of sleep things, and went straight to bed, and didn't wake up till like right past. Well, I mean, I woke up several times, to adjust and whatnot, but didn't get up. I got up about a little after 1 o'clock. Sitting, had a cup of coffee, wrote a few things down, did some thinking, resting there in the chair with the Abby, and then I went to work, got my truck early. I can do that since I don't have a tablet that has to be synced to the computer, you know,
Right.
and I can actually turn the engine off without it breaking linkage with that. So I don't have a tablet right now. So I kind of thought by the time that they gave me, which was clocking at 6:45,
Right.
heart monitor's going off again.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went and got the truck and it's sitting out there and I'm ready to take off whenever. I kind of thought by the time that they gave me that I was probably doing the other side of wind tonight, the west side of wind. So all set up, man. That hot, that heat was searing on my back, on my neck, and whatnot. Being out in it, I tell you what, it was hot.
I bet.
90 something degrees here, and it's just going to get warmer and warmer and a little bit muggy after that rain came through. I'm sure the mosquitoes are taking off and big time right now, which is good. I mean, keeps me going, I guess.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Do I work? I spray for mosquitoes at night, right? And they be thick. They be thick this time of year. Did East Side last night and got down there early. Not that early, but got down there early enough to go to the store and pick up a few food items and
Good stuff out there.
Snacks and then go to work. He's a porn star under the name Resurrection. He stars in the Red Shadowhawk Diaries. Wow. What else did I get in the mail? I got 2 items in the mail yesterday. That Image Zero and something else. I'll have to go in there and get it. I wasn't going to stream that long till you asked me for the link. I was just going to show that. And
well, we don't have to keep on going if you don't want to. I mean,
right. It'd be hot. I've never seen a mosquito here. Tree Goblin says. Well, count yourself lucky. Lucky because I get a bit all over in hot countries. I swear, I don't understand some of these comments, Shadowhawk. I never have. I just don't understand what people are trying to convey sometimes. I don't know what that means.
let me see if I can translate for you.
Can you translate this for me? First he says I've never seen a mosquito here.
Right, because he's in England. But when he visits hot countries, he gets bit all over the place.
But what's a hot country?
When he goes traveling, like I don't know, America, South America.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Spain.
All right.
Spain.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Well,
England, right?
Tree seems to be internationally,
He's so international.
What is this dark? An S? At first I thought it might be a money sign. Greece, Spain, etc. Okay. I guess short jaunts, to use a British term, short jaunts. Short jaunt over to.
I think in Greece, with them being an island, the ocean breezes would keep a lot of the mosquitoes off of it.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
Who knows? Greece may not even have seen a mosquito.
Well, according to Tree Goblin, he said Greece, Spain, etc. So apparently,
okay. Well, yeah, I guess so. All right. So mosquito in hot countries, and he's picking those 2 out as having mosquitoes. Yeah, you haven't seen mosquitoes till you come to like Louisiana, where Pale Rider lives, or Arkansas, or Tennessee, where Elsie lives.
Them big old tiger mosquitoes.
They be thick. Yeah, we have 17 different variety here, as far as I know. 17 or 18 different variety in the state. The ones that I've seen
And they
early
all
on have been real little. Huh?
I said they all suck.
And they all suck, right? Well, just the females. No,
Yeah.
no gender hatred there. Just the males
I don't
don't
care.
suck blood. They don't
I
require
smash.
blood for their
I
eggs.
smash them too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
I mean, what if it turned out to be an overgrown
well, he's a
female?
breeder, right?
Right.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I've seen some huge mosquitoes where they be sick. We done away with dangerous animals, Tree Goblin says. Yeah, you pushed the Romans out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, kind of, sort of.
You guys still have badgers, don't you?
Badgers, we don't need no stinking badgers. You know what my thumbnail was yesterday? It was that pig painting that picture.
Cool.
And the title yesterday was Whistle While You Work, which would be kind of hard to do with a paintbrush in your mouth, right? And I'm not sure a pig can whistle, to tell you the truth.
I've never seen one.
Except out of its butt if you pull its hoof. You know? But yeah, I knew that first stream I did was kind of like a test, and I showed some pretty interesting things on there. I haven't seen that Kirby book around here, that graded Kirby book, in a while, where he's on the cover, the photo, him and Joe Simon. But it's around here somewhere. But I knew it was only like 6 minutes long. I did longer ones later, but that was kind of a test to see if I could actually stream. And yeah, check your Twitter. Okay. I've seen a drunk badger walking up the high street once. True story. Well, he must have got fermented fruit, maybe. I took exception to that thumbnail. Oh, the pig painting. Oh, you did? Yeah, I don't know what the story behind the pig was, but I found it, intriguing. Exploitation of a pig, probably. John Carpenter's Escape from New York premiered 43 years ago in 1981. That was a good movie, I thought.
Hail, Tank. Hail, Crooked Tanner.
In July 1992, R.L. Stine's first Goosebumps book, Welcome to Dead House, was published. I will say this, he cannot write Man-Thing worth squat. I tried to read his Man-Thing, and it was pitiful. He needs to stick to that Goosebumps series. I don't know. I really don't know what the thing was about that. Here's a movie or a cartoon that I and my daughter used to watch together that I actually enjoy. And I like the Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars as well. The Brave Little Toaster premiered 37 years ago. That's about the age of my daughter. She's a little bit older than that. 1987 came out.
I'm surprised I didn't watch that with my daughter.
Brave Little Toasters was like the radio and the heating blanket and the vacuum cleaner and the toaster and the light, and they go on an adventure.
Yeah,
have you not seen that?
I may have way back when.
Yeah, well, let me show you the picture to it. There you go.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll jog your memory. Basically, the boy grows up. He plays with the appliances. I don't know why, but whatever. And then he goes off, kind of like Toy Stories, where the toys are left behind. But I guess it's like a cabin or whatever that they're in, and they're kind of abandoned, and they go looking for him or something. I can't remember really. I need to watch it again. Hey, Tank Ferret. It's actually a pretty good animated short, I think.
Seems like it would have been all right for kids. Yeah.
Poor's got a poor Rex. Okay. I don't know what that means, Tank, but again, I struggle with some of these. Benji Gregory from Alf turns 46 today. Do you remember Benji and not the dog?
The little kid.
There he is on Alf. Yeah, he turns 46 today.
Wow.
He's a little bit older than our children, I guess. Our oldest. Fox and the Hound came out in 1981, 43 years ago. Never really watched Fox and the Hound. I mean, I guess I have, but it's one of those that just kind of slipped under the radar, I guess.
Yeah, very vague in my memory.
Yeah. 1981, we were in high school, or you were approaching high school.
Mm-hmm.
Afternoon Delight was number 1 in 1976 by Starland Vocal Band.
Yep.
Lethal Weapon 4 premiered 26 years ago in 1998. Wow, got the cat going on here. ABC's, what's this ABC news brief? The old taste of Coca-Cola is coming back. Peter Jennings, July 10th, 1985. This is how petty we are in America, right? Hey, Cloudy.
Yep.
Did I say her name right?
Yep.
General Hospital will continue in a moment. An ABC News Brief.
The old taste of Coca-Cola is coming back. Within the next several weeks, the original taste, which many people in the country apparently missed, will be available again. It will be called Coca-Cola Classic. The Cola Wars. That's News Brief. I'm Peter Jennings.
Now, I wonder how much he got paid to do that by Coca-Cola.
I don't know. Did he get paid by Coke, or was it an actual news thing?
Well, a news brief, that Coca-Cola is coming, the original. And, after the original Coca-Cola came back, everybody I talked to said it doesn't taste the same.
No, but it's still better than that new Coke crap.
Yeah. Well, that was in April of 1985. Coca-Cola made the controversial decision to discontinue old Coke in flavor for a sweetener.
But I'll tell you what, Rex, if you want original recipe Coke from back in the day, just go to Mexico, man.
Right, cocaine. Yeah, everybody.
No, not that cocaine. But they use actual pure cane sugar. It's the old recipe.
Oh, really yeah. I mean, they bring back the pure cane poison sugar stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good for you, but it tastes a lot better than that.
Yeah, it's a lot different. I mean, Pepsi's done that, with Pepsi and Mountain Dew and everything. But anyway, April 1985, Coca-Cola made the controversial decision to discontinue old Coke in favor of a sweeter new Coke that proved to be deeply unpopular with some customers. See, that was in April of 85, and in July of 85, they announced that it's returning.
Yeah, it didn't take long.
It didn't take long at all, but you know what? After they brought it back, it just did not taste the same. Everybody said that. I don't know if everybody's taste buds changed, or if they didn't quite get the formula right back to what it had been for 100 years. I really don't know, but it's never been the same. Revenge, a Mandela effect right in front of us, I think. Revenge of the
There you
Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise, premiered 37 years ago, 1987.
Nerd. Oh,
Cool World premiered 32 years ago in 1992. That was with Brad Pitt, and I think didn't
wasn't that, who was in that with him?
Vicky Vale,
Yeah,
what's her name, did the voice, I think, of the animated character that was real sexy.
Kim Basinger. I
Kim
think.
Basinger, wasn't she in that?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think at the end they actually doesn't she come out of the cartoon or something?
Oh, does she?
At some point, I thought
I'll
she
have to
did.
rewatch that. I like this. That's cool. Cookie Monster eating the TV Guide logo. I like that. Bill Cosby was the spokesman for New Coke. Blah. Not for very long. Jello pudding pot. Blah.
Jello food.
Catch up with the chat here. Here you go, old guy. Come on, man. Something. I got my lady to watch The Fox and the Hound with me just recently before I canceled my free Disney subscription. Laugh out loud. He probably got paid nothing, but the news outlet channel sure would have been paid.
Oh yeah.
A guy from Red Bank in the house, working and lurking.
Real guy.
Tank Ferret says. Working and lurking.
Know the feeling.
Mad Max, we don't need another hero. Thunderdome. Opened in theaters 39 years ago. I watched that in the theaters back in 1985.
Was that Thunderdome?
Thunderdome, with Tina Turner. Yeah.
Yeah, that was still pretty good, except for the stupid the tribe of kids.
43 years ago, I was all during the summer of, I thought it was 82, actually. Rick James released Super Freak 43 years ago. Listen to that all summer long.
Rick James
in 1981, but now I was thinking I went in 1982, but maybe it was 81.
He may still been touring.
Have you ever tried Twix cookies and cream? I never have. It was first released in 1990.
No, I've never been big on any of the cookies and cream stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I've even seen it, to tell you the truth. 1981, Nintendo released the arcade game Donkey Kong.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum, bum. And Tron released in theaters 42 years ago. I went to see that at the theater at the time, too, in 1982.
Yeah, so
Anchorman came out. I never did watch that. Never did like Will Ferrell that much.
that's a funny movie, dude. You should watch that movie.
Yeah, one of these days in my retirement, when I've got nothing else to do except, sit around and do something. Released 20 years ago in 2024. I'm trying to be nice. Hush. Shush, shadow, shush.
Who's shushing? Hail, Katie.
Wham released their debut album, Fantastic, 41 years ago, 1983. Look how young they look, Shadowhawk. They look like they're from Greece.
I thought you said fag-tastic.
Oh. Well, that's the Wham part. Anyway.
Oh.
Hello, Katie.
Just don't drop the soap.
Weekend at Bernie's 2 premiered 31 years ago in 1993. I liked 1 and 2. I own
Yeah,
both those. I like both of them. I almost wish they made a 3 or 4 because I thought both of them were good.
it was a goofy
guess-
concept, but
I
they pulled
guess
it
you
off.
can't beat a dead horse. How did he die? Did the mafia kill him? Is that what happened? Somehow he winds up dead, and he's dead throughout the whole movie, playing a dead guy.
Yeah,
Can you imagine?
I think they put a hit on him or something.
Yeah.
And, but then those two guys, whatever, what's his name, Anthony something or another, and the other guy found him. They're like, hey, we can stay here for free.
Yeah. There was Bernie's back and he's still dead was the opening line.
Great.
July 9th marked in 1955 marked Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and the Comics became the first rock and roll single to reach #1 on the Billboard chart.
Oh, really? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Didn't realize that was the very first.
In 1893, Dr. Daniel Hale Williams became the first surgeon in the United States to successfully perform surgery on the human heart. The patient went on to live an additional 20 years. Wild. He was born in 1856, died in 1931. He performed that surgery in 1893. Wow. The Flame by Cheap Trick reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1988.
Oh, God, I hated
it. On July 9th, 1962, Andy Warhol's Campbell Soup Cans exhibition opened at the Ferris Gallery in Los Angeles, California.
To rave reviews, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, I think there was differences in the can. Like one might have been chicken soup, one might have been. Oh, there we go. We've got vegetable beef, clam chowder, something cheese, nacho cheese, maybe. I don't know. So tomato. So everyone's a little bit better, different. One's beef, onion soup, turkey noodle. All these small paintings of Campbell's soup. Or I don't even know that they're they're really.
I think they're like lithographs.
No, they're silk screen. Yeah, silk screened on the canvas. So basically, he just had to change the title. If it was beef or bean or whatever, right?
Yeah.
There wasn't that much to changing each one. Interesting. Pop. Talk about pop music. Talk about In the Line of Fire. I believe I went to see that at the theater. Clint Eastwood, John Malkovich, and Renee Russo premiered in theaters 31 years ago, 1993.
I think I saw that one. I'm not sure.
Well, he was he protected the president, right? He was.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that one. No, I was thinking of something else.
John Malkovich plays a great bad guy.
John Malkovich plays a great anybody.
That was a good burp. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, premiered 21 years ago in 2003.
Hey, Gable.
Every Breath You Take by The Police reached #1 in 1983.
What? Jimmy Ray has left Comicsgate. Where did you hear this, Gable?
Okay. Well, hopefully I'll still get my cover. I better.
You paid the man, didn't you?
Yeah. American Pie opened 25 years ago. I don't think I ever watched American Pie in 1999. I think there was an American Pie 2. I think there was a sequel to that, but I never watched either one.
Is that the one with the apple pie? The kid has relations with.
I will show you the poster. Gable says his Twitter, so I guess maybe on Twitter he said something about leaving Comicsgate.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Oh wow, I had not heard anything about that.
So what was about American Pie?
It was just one of those typical like
Comedy.
kids getting ready to graduate high school and go to college, and romantic stuff and blah blah blah. It's like a John Hughes movie.
Okay.
Nothing special about it. It had some funny moments. What you call it? Eugene. Crap. I can't think of his last name. He used to be on Second City TV. Eugene Levy plays the one kid. Yeah, he plays the one kid's dad. He comes in and catches him doing an apple pie.
Define doing.
Well, he
really?
drilled a hole into a warm apple pie.
Oh my! Where did? Okay, alrighty then. Wow.
Apparently, somebody told him that getting laid felt like being in a nice warm apple pie, so he got it stuck in his head.
Literally. Anyway, wow. I may not sleep tonight at all. Thank you for that.
Just don't eat the pie.
That's where the sleep aid comes in.
There you go. That's what I need.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. It's damn hot, and I am in the cool of the house. But yeah, I'll be getting ready for work and all that.
All right, that's
a little bit early, and try and come home, get some rest, and then watch Katie's stream early in the morning.
Yeah, I guess I'll go over and catch Good Stuffs and Justin tonight.
Okay. Are they having someone special?
I think they started at 5 o'clock their time is 4 our time. So, no, I don't know what's going on. I think it's just the man cave.
Oh, just the man cave, right? Is there such thing, Mr. Good Stuff?
There's always something good going on over there, but I don't know what's going on tonight.
Yesterday was Yul Brynner's birthday.
Oh, the King of Night.
Yeah, well, he played the Ultimate Warrior, and then the Ten Commandments, of course, Westworld, the Buccaneer, all kinds of different things. He's definitely Anastasia.
He's in a bunch of good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, he was in the sequels, of course, to the Magnificent Seven. At least the second one he was.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I enjoyed the sequels as well.
Yeah, I thought they were all right.
Anyway, hello. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. I know it's short, but there it is. It was way longer than what I thought it would be. Anyway, there's a reason I never watched that movie, Laugh Out Loud.
Um,
Oh, that's not true.
Yeah, I need to go get in the shower anyway. I'm extra dirty from work today, so.
Yeah, I do too. So we'll cool off and enjoy